Alright, so hopefully this is the end of an extremely long quest line that we skipped for your benefit. It was long and it was tedious and I hated it. Unfortunately, it looks like Final Fantasy XIV has definitely learned from their mistakes. But there are some parts in the base game that don't need to be streamed, really. Alright, as you wish. You must be eager to face Titan. As promised, we will show you the way. Travel to Bronze Lake in Upper Lenosha. There you will meet with Riol, another man who once served with the company. To ensure that this knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands, he will remain in hiding until you have given the correct signal. Okay, you're gonna tell me the signal? You must whistle loudly at the 3 locations I mark. Oh, more tedium, huh? Just tell me what I need to know. Oh, and then will appear you to me at this 4th location. Yeah, this is terrible. The risks inherent in our method. Okay. After everything that you just made us do, buddy. Oh, I'm unattuned. Okay. Greetings, lass. Might be you the one Captain said would come calling. Aye, I thought so. Pay attention now, because I ain't explaining myself twice. Okay. Lord of Crags, finally. Years ago, when we was weighing up how to get to Titan, one of our scouts stumbled across this beastman Aetherite, see? Okay. Eh? What's that look for? Not familiar with him? No. He speaks of an unamplified Aetherite which has been claimed by a beast tribe. Lest you wonder, there is no fundamental difference between such Aetherites and those which you have used on countless occasions, Evie. Ah, well, if it ain't the Charlayan lass. Welcome back. Forgive me for interrupting. I had planned to await your report, but I succumbed to curiosity. The tunnels beneath Ogmoro form a bewildering labyrinth that no outsider has ever fully explored. How the company of heroes managed to navigate it is a mystery I have long pondered. Ha! Give us a bit of credit, love. We weren't daft enough to try going in the front. The kobolds are always digging new tunnels and filling the old ones with traps. One wrong step, and the next thing you know, you've got 100 tons of rock on your noggin. Suicide he would try, see? Funny thing was, the kobolds didn't seem to have no trouble finding their way around, and it was that as got us thinking. I mean, Ugamoro mines are like a bleeding city, ain't they? And getting around in a city that big would be a right pain in the arse if you didn't have an Ethernet, wouldn't it? So it stood to reason that the kobolds must have one, didn't it? Even if there were Aetherite shards in the depths of Ugamoro, you would have needed to attune yourselves to them before you could identify their signatures within the live stream. Ah, well, that's where you're wrong, love. We had this Charlayan bloke to help us see. Delivered us right into Titan's bedchamber, he did. I don't really know how he did it, but I do remember him saying it wasn't nothing any Charlayan scholar worth a salt couldn't manage. Ooh, he's testing her. Did he now? Locating a beacon in the absence of a known signature might be possible if the Aetherites in question happen to be... Ah, yes. But in order to guide a traveller to said beacon safely, a second party would be required to... It is possible. In theory, at least. Yet I cannot be certain until I try. Plainly, all will depend upon whether or not I am worth my salt. Oh, you all us. Don't you worry about that. Have a bit of faith in yourself. Why don't we all go to Zelma's Run and take a closer look at the Aetherite? It ain't far, though there's sure to be a few kobolds blocking the way. Not you can't handle mind. That's right. We can handle it. We can handle anything. Well, not anything. We can handle this. Right. We're for real gonna have to take out a bunch of these guys. Hold on. Oh god, help. Ifrit, help us. It is helping us. Wow. Ifrit doesn't want us to die like Carbuncle does. This is awesome. God. So, this is the Aetheryte the Company of Heroes used to gain access to Titan's Sanctuary. It is as Publimo speculated. In its present state, this Aetheryte signal will not be strong enough for our purposes. I may, however, be able to use my own energies to amplify it. Alas, the task will monopolize my attention for the duration. It seems you will have to proceed without me, Evie. I must needs remain here and supplement this beacon's power, lest you be denied your only path of escape. Fear not. I will summon the Maelstrom forces stationed nearby to protect us. With effort, it is possible that I may be able to stabilize the Aetheryte signal and thereby join you, albeit belatedly. Right, just in time for us to beat him. Okay. Okay. Until such time as I do, you'll be on your own. That's fine. Now, let us see if I am worth my salt. I have located another beacon, one far below the mountain. I can only speculate as to what you will find there, so stint not in your preparation. I shall stint not. The naval. Oh boy, we get to fight him. Oh no. Just not prepared for this. Look, an Overdweller. Yes, yes, an invader from above. She uses our Aetherites against us. She has defiled Titan's sacred sanctuary. Trespass, violated, defiled. Overdwellers must leave. Overdwellers must fly. Brothers and sisters, fear her not. Her fate shall be decided by the Lord of Crags. Hear me, Overdweller. You and your treacherous brethren must be held to account for the breaking of the covenant. You shall be first to face judgment, then Lumsiddleminsa and her oathbreakers, liars, betrayers, oathbreakers. O great father, Lord of Crags, Titan we summon you, Titan we summon you. This music is really good. Oh my god. This is a no-go. He's come, the Lord of Crags, Titan's come. Overdweller, art thou deaf to their weeping? Thy vile kind coveteth ever the blessing of the land, and murdereth my children by the score, all in service to greed. Such sins are beyond pardon. Ah, but I am not the first to suffer thy defiance. Thou dost bring Ifrit low. Godless Overdweller, thy myriad heresies shall not go unpunished. Upon thee shall I wreak a terrible vengeance. Gotta read fast, because these people are waiting on me and they're gonna be pissed. Oh my god, this cutscene! Oh, nobody chatted, nobody said anything. I'm surprised, I thought they'd be complaining by now. Oh my god, there's only 4 of us? Oh crap. Okay, time to, oh yeah, I thought there was gonna be 8 people. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. Oops. Yeah. Alright, we're doing okay. We're not killing the tank, everything's fine. Don't want to stand in that. Bad things happen to you if you stand in that. Alright, you gotta bust them out of there. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Alright. Oh my god. No. You're knocked in and you get flung off the side and then you're dead. You cannot be resurrected. Those are okay. I mean, don't stand in them, but it's not put to death. Not put him in the prison. Help, get me out. Good girl. Good job, DPS. Lord of Crags, Great Father Titan has fallen. Ooh, crystal. What does that make? 4 now, I think we have? About to find out. Yep, this is our 4th one. Now what? The crimes of the overdwellers shall never be forgiven, never be forgotten, no, no, never. 'Twas your kin who broke the covenant. We have acted only in defense of our lands. Cease your aggression, or never will there be peace. Until our dying breaths we shall defy you. Deny, decry, defy. Oh boy. Now these are the readings one would expect of an icon. I've seen enough. We proceed as planned. Are you sure that is wise, my lord? I don't know who this guy is. Your curiosity is untested and unproven. We do not yet know its true capabilities. Then trust in mine, Ritalton. My curiosity, as you so eloquently put it, would have bested Titan in the blink of an eye. Why, if there be truth to the legends, we could readily subjugate the whole of Eorzea given but a little while longer, is that not so? It is. No greater single power has ever been conceived, much less realized. What you say may well be true, but while such devices may win battles, I do not believe they will serve to change the course of this war. Oh, but they will. Have a little faith, my friend. I cannot endorse this course of action. Fool. And now she has a 4th. Fascinating. Carry on, Crystal Bearer. Far though you have come, your work is far from done. She saw him. And naught remained to mark his passing. Well, the Asians are nothing if not elusive. It is of little wonder that they should cast advanced teleportation magics at will, but that they would choose to consort with the Empire. What common goal could they possibly share? I feared I might arrive too late, but I see you had the matter well in hand. I've taken measures to ensure we are not pursued, yet I cannot say how long they will hold. Take your leave while the kobolds are still in disarray. I will follow anon, There is something I must investigate before I depart. I will teleport you to the Aetheryte in Zelma's Run, and we will rendezvous at Camp Bronze Lake. Agreed? Okay, we gotta go back to Gridania again, though. Okay. Oh my god, I got a commendation. That's what the healer... People love a healer. I'm relieved to see you well. But come, let us discuss our next step. Okay. I am also looking forward to seeing what's next. Though word will already have reached Maelstrom Command, protocol requires that a representative of our order inform the High Commander of the mission's success. The honor is rightfully yours, Evie. Once again, I must commend you on a job well done. We shall speak again soon. Alright. Okay, shot, Vicky. It is good to see you, Private Whosit. Word of your triumph reached me some while ago, but I am pleased to have it personally confirmed. First Ifrit and now Titan. Truly, when I think of your achievements, I feel the loss of the Warriors of Light less keenly. And there could be no greater compliment than that. You and your order are heroes. Suffice it to say, we are glad to have a scion in our ranks. I shall relay the details of your report to the Admiral forthwith. Please send my regards to the scions of the Seventh Dawn. Until next time, Private. Aw, thanks everybody. Gosh, stop. Stop. Evie, this is Minfilia. Y'shtola has informed me of your success. You have won a great victory for the people of Eorzea, one that shall not be forgotten. And what is more, both you and Y'shtola emerged from Ogumoro unscathed. White Tatara and the others seemed as glad of that as they did of Titan's fall. You can look forward to a hero's welcome. We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed. Okay. But first... Alright, we're gonna learn... learn some stuff. Titan's essence infuses your aura, Evie. I foresee no further obstacles preventing us from attempting the next ritual. Shall we proceed with the austerities of Earth? I have every confidence that you will succeed in binding Titan energy to your will. According to my research, the most suitable location for the ritual is a place found to the northwest of Alder Springs in the North Shroud. A heretofore buried lair of ancient rock exposed by the violent upheavals of the Calamity has lent the surrounding area an overwhelming earthen aspect. The conditions will be perfect. I will await you at our destination, Evie. Okay. The North Shroud. The ritual you're about to perform is essentially no different from the austerities of flame. Instead of fire, however, you will be concentrating on shifting your etheric balance toward the spectrum of Earth. Once you've achieved the required state of earthen affinity, the Primal's captured essence will tumble forth and coalesce into the stony form of Titan Edgy. As before, you must demonstrate unflinching authority if you would convince the newborn avatar to heed your commands. Let us begin. Okay. Unflinching... whatever she said. Authority. Unflinching authority. Yay! It's like a gold nugget. Itching Humbook again. Yay! Whoa. Oh, well done, Evie. Yay, she's so happy for us. Oh no! Rude. How dare you? I come in search of Allagan relics, and what do I find but a pair of incompetent dabblers? By what jest of fate did you chance across such undeserved power? And who might you be, sir, to so boldly question our accomplishments? If you have indeed unlocked the secrets of summoning, then you must be in possession of the very treasure I seek. What? Ifrit? How terribly convenient. I need only slay you both and take what I need from your bloody corpses. Nice. That's real nice, dude. For real. Gods below a summoner, but how? Cease your infantile prattle. The continuation of my divine work far outweighs the worth of your pitiful lives. Well, we already beat Ifrit. Did we win? We won! Well, hey, Wolf. Welcome to the stream. How was Grimm's stream? Is he still going, or did he end early? I know he said he was going till 10. Why do you struggle so? Your unwillingness to accept oblivion but delays the inevitable. Oh, good. That's cool. You in both at once then? I do that sometimes. Heed me, avatar of infernal flame. Incinerate these fools in all-consuming hellfire. No, don't do that. We don't want that. We don't want anything to do with that, please. What? Ifrit likes us. I mean, Titan likes us. Feel nature's fury, you vile blackguard. I tire of this childish game. Thank your gods for granting you another day of miserable existence. Man, this guy's kind of a douche. He's gone. What a decidedly unpleasant fellow. That is what I said, only nicer. That was a nice way of saying he's a big D-bag. You learn how to summon Titan Edgy. Hooray. Well, I suggest we return to Apello Falls. I have no desire to linger here and chance another encounter with whomever that deranged mage was. I could not agree more. I must say, I did not expect to meet another practitioner of the summoning arts. And I also did not expect to be suddenly fighting for my life. What precious treasure do we carry that this callous stranger was so willing to kill us to possess it? Such mysteries aside, I am most glad you were able to secure Titan Edgy before the summoner decided to unleash his fiery avatar. Without its protection, I doubt we would have survived that conflagration. Ooh, conflagration, that's a good word. The Edgy of Earth. Is it Ag? I've been saying Ag, but it could be Agi. I'll keep saying what I've been saying. As was so aptly demonstrated, it excels at defense. You should certainly take the time to explore its capabilities as well as its limitations. Be careful, however, not to neglect your offense completely. Meanwhile, I shall confer with my colleagues in the Sons of St. Koinik and see what I might learn of that hostile summoner we shall meet anon. Okay. Energy Siphon. When you have the Soul of the Summoner equipped, casting the spell Summon 2 will now call upon Titan instead of Topaz Carbuncle. Okay, that's what it was. We did have to finish this quest first. Now we're gonna summon him. There he is. There's our gold nugget. There's gold in them there hills. Yay. Okay, so now we can go. Let's return. We can go to back to the Waking Sands, where everybody is going to congratulate us for having defeated Titan. Much of it. What? Frightened villager? Disquieted villager? Why are you all crowded outside of our secret hideout? Was that screaming I heard? I'm not sure, I want to know. Uh-oh. You hear that commotion just now? What in the seven hells were they doing in there? Wrestling a paste? You look like the adventurous type. Mind taking a quick look? Yeah. Like, what's going on? Are you fighting something? Yeah, let's go in here. Where's our congratulations? Where's it? Is that a body? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Is that a person? That's a oh my god, there's more over here. They're dead bodies? Are you for real? Oh my god, everyone's dead. You guys, everyone's dead. This place is wrecked. All of these people are dead. Hold up. Where are the scions at? Is anyone we know? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, go in there. Yo, what happened in here? What happened? Who's that? Oh, Neuraxia, are you still alive? Poor little cabbage. Neuraxia is still alive. Barely. This one is glad. Walking one is safe. We're gonna get a flashback. Oh man.
We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed.
Oh, she's talking to me.
Thank heaven she is safe.
Oh, thank you.
Louisoire, do you see? Your light shines brightly in this one, and in time it will illuminate the realm once more. Oh!
Advance no further!
They have guns? What the heck? Oh yeah, they do. Oh no. Jeez.
We have come for the one who slayed Ifrit and Titan. Bring her forth, and you may yet know mercy.
Oh, don't. Good grief. She just murdered everyone in cold blood.
Confound it.
That's one way of putting it.
Stay out of sight. I would leave a message with you. I surrender myself, on the condition you spare the innocents.
Conditions? There speaks the Supreme Sire. I'll grant you have courage, but you would be better served by armor.
I know, right? Like her whole belly's just hanging out.
Search all you will. The one you seek is not here.
So it would seem.
And yet you knew to look here. But how?
Hold that thought.
No!
No!
Conditions of surrender denied.
No!
Cease at once!
No!
Have you not done enough?
Yeah, it's a cool outfit, for sure. Although, her whole stomach is showing. Like I was saying before.
Perhaps.
Oh, you mean this lady in white?
Enough.
Her armor?
We must away.
You like her armor?
Though we have not found our quarry, the High Priestess of the Scions should suffice for now.
Jeez.
They say she also possesses the Echo. I cannot wait to hear her scream.
Oh my goodness. This is not okay.
I said enough!
She just killed her own guy.
We leave. Bring the prisoners.
Jeez. Empire just came in and killed everybody. Walking one Minfilia asked this one too. Ugh. Oh no, Norexia's dying. In case Walking One returned, this one was to say, at church. In Eastern Thanalan, Walking One must claim sanctuary. This one tried to protect Walking One Minfilia from Imperial ones. Don't talk, Norexia. It's okay. Conserve your strength. Forgive this one. Save. Oh no. Oh, white and black, yeah. Everybody died. But where's our people? Oh my god. This is terrible. Look at this. Look at this carnage. Oh my god, look at this little guy. They're all dead. Oh my god. Okay, so I need to go to... I'll find it. Is something troubling you, my child? You have the look of one who has endured great suffering. If there is anything I can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. Ah yes, the wild roses are dead, father, and I know not what to do. The wild roses, I see. You may speak freely here. We are all friends of the Scions. Hey man, I just showed up and everybody was dead. How could this have happened? And you are certain that Minfilia was among those taken by the Garleans? Yeah, man. We saw a vision and everything. Let us pray no further harm comes to them. You may stay here for as long as you wish. It is the least I can do for a friend of Minfilia's. I have known her since she was but a child. Well do I recall the day of our first meeting. I swore then to do everything in my power to support her, and I will gladly offer the self-same service to her brother and sister Scions. So please, no matter what you require, you need not hesitate to ask. Marks, would you come here for a moment? Yes, father. If you require assistance, pray, speak with Marks. He is a trifle shy, but I assure you he means well. I should explain. Marx is a survivor of the Battle of Cartneau. Alas, his experiences took a terrible toll upon his mind. Had we not taken him into our care, he would surely have perished in the desert. Marx, I want you to look after Evie, do you understand? Yes, Father. Those who wait. Okay, Marx. What's going on? Excuse me, Evie, do you have a moment? It concerns this broken horloge. Horloge? What? Which was found in the pocket of a man brought here for burial. There is something familiar about it, but just what I cannot say. Perhaps if I tinker with the device it will come to me. However, I lack the proper tools to do so. I would ask that you journey to Ul'dah in my stead, to obtain a bull-point chisel and a pair of needle-nose pincers. If you are willing to do this, please note that, as they are uncommon tools, you may need to visit the Goldsmith's Guild and browse the markets in order to find them. We can do that. Oh wait, is there... Oh, there's another means request over here. Eduard. Wait. Son, you got way too many vowels in your name. Eduard. Aw, just my luck. I scavenged this here oven, thinking I could use it to make myself hot meals, but it looks to be in a bad way. Lots of dents, a few holes even. Hey, you're pretty well traveled, ain't you? Ever seen one of these before? Or better yet, know how to fix it? No? Bah. Wait, I know who we ought to ask. Mind showing this oven to Marx for me? He repaired a clockwork toy I found once, so maybe he can do something with it. Let's find out. Is there something I can do for you? This is an alchemist's alembic. You say the boy wishes to use it for cooking? Well, I suppose it would be possible, were I to make some modifications. But I would need a bronze ornamental hammer to do so. Can you bring me one, Evie? You need only go so far as Camp Drybone to find a merchant who sells tools. Okay, we could do that. We do go get all these tools. Ugh. This is our quest to get tools. Hopefully it'll be like, yes, we have one, here you go, and not, you need to go do a bunch of stuff for us first. Because forget that. Meme desu. A bull-point chisel. Why, yes, we happen to have a surplus of that particular tool. Yay! By all means, take one if you so desire. An odd request, if you don't mind me saying. It has a very limited number of applications. Dope. Okay, and now we're going to the markets. Things. Welcome, welcome! What might a discerning... My word, did you say needle-nose pincers? You must be a skilled craftsman indeed. Please, take this pair as a gift. Yay! By the by, do you have a representation here in the exchange? If not, I would be most interested in discussing a partnership. Not right now, buddy. Not right now. Okay, now we go back. Okay, Marx, I got all your tools. I can convert the alembic into a makeshift oven, but only once you've brought me that hammer. I did. Thank you, Evie. It shan't take more than a day, I believe. It's strange. I know I must have learned these skills long ago, but I haven't the foggiest when and where that was. Interesting. Ooh, a new belt. I'll take it. Let's talk to Marx, and we got some tools for him. Have you brought me the tools I requested? Yes, sir, we got them both. Here you go. We got them for free. Something occurs to me. Please, wait here for a moment. Okay. It was for naught. Though I repaired the device easily, the sensation that stirs within me remains a mystery. But how? How did I do it? These hands, my hands, they moved with a mind of their own, deftly manipulating the clockwork mechanism. There was no doubt or uncertainty. I knew exactly what to do, as though I had performed the same motions countless times before. Pardon me, Evie, this was a mistake. Please give the horologe to Sister Iluned. The man who once owned it is currently in her care, and I think it best that it be returned to him. Okay, we will do this. We will do this thing. Is it horologe? Is that like a watch? I guess? It's like a fancy way of saying a wristwatch, maybe? Good morrow to you, madam. Have you come to pay your respects to this man? Kind of, but not really. Never before have I seen such a queer device. You say that it measures the passing of time? Apparently. I guess I was right. Mayhap they are more common in Garlemald. I am given to understand that its cities are filled with all manner of amazing technologies. Mark said that it belonged to the deceased? Oh dear. You don't suppose that the owner might have been a Garlean spy? It may behoove us to notify the authorities in Camp Drybone. But, mayhap more importantly, how did Marks manage to repair this device? I knew he had a talent for the trades, but this goes far beyond mending fences and thatching roofs. It's true, it's true, it's true. Hello, Ilkum. A tall drink of Aqua del Sol. Excuse me, Evie, you don't know me, but I've observed you assisting the priests with their work. I, too, would like to offer what succor I might. Since tending the lich yard in this heat can quickly sap one's energies, perhaps a restorative drink made to combat fatigue would be ideal. Of course, Aqua del Sol, that would surely do the trick. To make it, Aqua del Sol is like water of the sun, I guess. Like sun tea, maybe? Okay, what do you need, lady, to make this sun tea? To make it, I would need a freshly cut Brazo del Sol. I've not the skill at arms to slay a wild Sabatender del Sol, but you do, so... You need only go as far as the spring east of Camp Drybone. The beasts are often sighted in that vicinity. If you brought me one of their arms, I could make enough Aqua del Sol for everyone. Okay. Okay, so now we are gonna help this lady make some sun tea out of a plant part. Have you considered my request, Evie? Yes, not only did I discover it, I did it. It's a piece of cactus. I never imagined you would return so quickly. Thank you so much. It's an incredibly simple beverage to prepare if you would wait but one moment. There. This should serve as a sample of... Wait, don't drink it. I mean, I was hoping you might give the first glass to Marks on my behalf. Of course, I intend to provide everyone with a glass eventually. It's just that Marks is so... What, hot? Well, surely you've noticed what a handsome man he is. Hot. She has a crush. Oh, Evie, what is it? I got you a glass of cactus juice. Ooh, there's my face is covering it, so I'll read it for you. Literally meaning water of the sun, like I said. Aqua del Sol was originally brought back by expeditions to the New World far across the Indigo Deep, not long after Eorzeans began making their own variation of the drink from the Sabatenders and Cactuars of Thanline. So it's like cactus juice, I guess. What does that taste like? I wonder if it's good. For me? Thank you. Or was it perhaps the girl who... No, it couldn't have been her. I appreciate Ilkum's kind gesture, but Father Iliud is in far greater need of this juice. His work places great strain on his body and soul, yet he continues to neglect his health. Well, I guess he's not interested. Sorry, Ilkum. He's just not that into you. I recognize you now, Evie. Allow me to express my deepest condolences for those who lost their lives in the attack. No, don't recognize me, I'm in hiding. I apologize if discussing this upsets you, but you should know that the bodies of your comrades are presently being removed from the waking sands and prepared for transport here. If you wish to leave this work to others, I understand. However, taking part might help you to find closure. Going back to the waking sands. Oh, that's so sad. Too. Hey, you don't look like one of them church fellas. Not that I'll turn you away, no sir. As you can see, we've got a pile of unidentified bodies over yonder. No one's come to claim them, so off to the lich yard they go. Be thankful you didn't have to go inside and see the carnage for yourself. I did. We did. We saw it. 'Twas the stuff of nightmares, I tell you. God's damn Imperials. I don't know what quarrel they had with these folks. I sure as hell don't want to know. The sooner we put this behind us, the better. Say, ain't I seen you around here before? Or you just have one of them faces? Ah, never mind. Any road, there's a carriage coming to haul the bodies to the lich yard out by the east gate. There's only 8 left to load up, but seeing as I'm exhausted from carrying all the others, I've a mind to leave the remainder to you. Might want to cover your nose while you work. Some of these folk are starting to turn. Dude, hey, those are my friends you're talking about. Our friends are dead. Actually, we didn't know any of these people. I mean, there's Neuraxia, but yeah, these were just like random NPCs that we never talked to. Alright. So we are collecting all these bodies of scions. How we are carrying 4 bodies at one time, I do not know. Oh, this is terrible. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We gotta honor their sacrifice. Oh my goodness. Well, ain't you a strong one? 4 in one trip? Reckon there's no need for me to lend you a hand with the rest then. Rude. That's fine. I'll go get them myself. And there were just dead NPCs everywhere. No. No, this little sylph. She was too young to die. We got him though. We got them all. Come on, come on. Let's finish this before I die of old age. Rude. The tooltip says how you are able to fit this stiff scion of the 7th Dawn corpse into your bag is a mystery best left unsolved. Oh god. No. Oh no. Oh my god. That should be all of them. Thanks for the help. Sure. Reckon it won't take too long to deliver all the corpses to the lich yard. Even so, you might want to hurry back and tell them our work here is done. Okay, we'll go back. We're gonna teleport back. Bringing out the dead. Bring out your dead. Not quite dead. Think I'll go for a walk. We carried lots of bodies around. I see that you decided to heed my advice. I pray that in doing so you found some small measure of peace. Well, I don't know about peace, but you know, closure, whatever. Whatever. They were just NPCs. We're not sad. Kinda. We're mostly not sad. The first carriage from Vesper Bay arrived not long ago, and we have begun preparing your comrades for burial. I had a hand in the initial rites, and I would like you to know that for many, death came quickly. Rest assured that we will treat them with the utmost respect, and do everything we can to shepherd them to Thol's realm. It's so sad. Ooh, shoes. Like, oh no, people dead, choose. Oh, man. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, what's next? There is one thing I regret to inform you. Though we wish to inter your comrades on church grounds, the number of fallen scions far exceeded our estimates. After discussing the matter with Father Iliad, we have concluded that we have no choice but to bury the dead in the same plots as those who perished in the calamity. Please forgive us. We do not wish to dishonor the memory of the fallen, but as caretakers of the Lich Yard, these are the realities we must face. It's true. I mean, lots of people are dying. You run out of room. Evie, what befell your order was an unforgivable crime. If you would have these villains brought to justice, consider making a pilgrimage to the Mark of the Warden. Though I do not follow the teachings of Azema, it is said that to offer prayers before her mark is to invoke her divine judgment. Regardless of your faith, mayhap it would be worth the effort. Thank you! A lot of the characters in this game have English accents of varying sorts, so I try to keep with the theme a little bit with my read through. Well, thank you. That's part of the fun. I get to do accents. Alright, now where... Oh my god, are you for real? I gotta go all the way over there? Let's get on our chocobo. Or, not the chocobo. You know what? I got my heart set on the chocobo. Which one, though? The fat chocobo. Look at this honker. He is amazing. Whoops. Look at this fat chocobo. We, can't get him to move unless we bribe him with a stick. And some greens. I love him. He's my favorite. Okay. We are offering a prayer for the deceased. As you kneel before the Mark of the Warden in a moment of quiet solitude, you breathe deep of the dry desert air. The roar of the rushing waters is punctuated by the faint chirping of vilekin and the shrill cries of a hawk. The gods, however, remain silent. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Okay, now... Screw it, I'm teleporting back. That was too far. Okay, Ilanid, we did what you said, girl. You have honored the dead with your pilgrimage, Evie. Even if Azema did not hear your prayers, I believe that they provided comfort to your fallen brethren. Remember that although the body is but a vessel that must one day be surrendered to the life stream, our souls shall endure, and the righteous shall find solace in Thal's realm. If you say so, I don't know if I buy into that. Although we can perform rites for most of the scions, there is one whom we cannot accept. We would like you to return this one to her people, the Sylphs of Little Solace. Oh, the Sylph. It is only proper that she be given into the care of her friends and family, so that they may mourn her in accordance with Sylphic traditions. That's fair. That is fair. Little Solace. Oh my god, that's so far away. Let me see... Okay, you guys. I am going to end the stream a little early because one of my favorite people in the earth has just started streaming. Her name is Papaya Chemist, and I am going to... She's awesome. I love her. And I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. And let's prepare to raid her. Ready to raid. Yes, see you later. Have a good night to you too.